Welcome to New Day Cleveland. I'm David Moss, and as you heard in The Wizard of Oz, we're not in Kansas anymore. We're in Cancun, Mexico. Flew out of Cleveland on Frontier, came down here in a couple hours, and next thing you know, we're out here on the beach having a wonderful time at Now Jade. What a wonderful, beautiful resort. And this is one of those places, well, you can get just about anything you want, from the spa to a choice of 5 different restaurants, a beautiful buffet, some great times on the beach, plenty of surf and sand. And of course, what's going to make this trip here, Now Jade, extra special is we are here with a few of our closest friends. Well, I couldn't be in a better spot than where I am right now. We're at Now Jade, and we're with Jose Luis, who's the director of what?
Of sales.
Of sales. And boy, he doesn't have to sell hard to get you to come here because it is fantastic. And I want to tell you, so we were here 4 years ago. We've met a whole bunch of people who have been here many times. So many places to go in Cancun, Riviera Maya. Why is Now Jade one of those places that people feel a little closer to?
Well, first of all, we are located in Puerto Morelos, which is the town where we are, and it's very known as the heart of the Mayan Riviera. That means we're only 15 minutes away from Cancun airports, so after you pass customs, 15 minutes later, you have your first Corona at the hotel. That's one of the main beauties that we have. The other one, of course, we have a gorgeous beach right here, and definitely, our business comfort service. So, that's our main target, to make sure that every single client that visit Now Jade had a great time. So they can go home, and talk about it and bring all the family, and that's the way, we keep receiving more clients and more clients. We also get a lot of repeat clients, so we know exactly what they want, what they like, and we really take care of those clients.
Well, my boss, he brought us here, and he said his daughter got married here. So, I mean, it's got to be a favorite place there, so a great place for weddings. And I think another thing about this is it's sort of homey. It's like it's in one spot where you can really get around. You're like in the whole place at one time in a way.
Correct. At the very end, the hotels on the Mayan Riviera, a lot of them are huge properties.
Spread out, right.
Where you have to take a train, a submarine, and a plane to go to the beach, Right here in Now Jade, you don't need to do that because, even though this is a 550 junior suite property, everything is so close. So everything is going on around pretty much this area, I mean, people don't need to walk too much when you have all the access to all the restaurants, bar, and different services. That's one of the beauties that we have at this property as well.
Yeah, when you come on vacation, you come to relax and also enjoy and experience some things, and you really have a great combination of that here. It's like, I know a lot of places we go, it takes like 2 or 3 days to get the feel of it when you can finally get in and relax. But here I see happy smiles on our people the day we arrive.
That's the main purpose of the service, I mean, if you come to a hotel, you have to spend your vacations and really enjoy it. You don't have to worry about, like you use a bracelet or they give you a card for the towels. I mean, you come to relax. So that's one of the things that we offer at Now Jade, part of the IM Resort chain, is that, guests are free. We provide them with service, even though you are on the beach or in the pool, we go directly there. We serve your drinks, your food, everything, so you don't need, to worry about anything, that to just relax and enjoy your vacations.
Another thing I really appreciated too was, a lot of people come to a resort, it might be their first time, and you hear about spas, and maybe you're not really familiar with what a spa does or what a spa offers. Your folks got with us right away, and they started telling the people what's available, some special deals, introductory deals, so it would introduce them to the idea of going to a spa and what happens there.
Well, spa, it's a place that we have right here, where people really could enjoy, get a nice massage, a facial, or only use the hydrotherapy that we have over there, where we have some pools with cold water or hot water, So, I mean, if you are interested, there is a lot of ways that you can find out. One is to go directly to the spa, but also we have an application where clients could take a look at the different services that we have. So from your room or from the beach, you are able to see what you want to do at the spa and book it directly from your telephone.
But Jose, it's so difficult to find something good to eat here, isn't it?
Oh my God, tell me, I was thin when I started working at this company. Can you believe that?
Everyone talks about weight. Yeah, well, how much weight? 30 pounds. Did you lose? No, I gained 30 pounds.
Exactly.
But we got how many different restaurants? What kind of food? And what?
Well, we have 5 different a la carte restaurants. One of the beauties also that we have here, no reservation is required. So you don't have to worry about, make a reservation, wake up early in the morning, to make a line. It's not necessary because you go directly to the restaurants. We have a French restaurant, Italian, we have Mediterranean, we have Mexican and Asian.
And the always popular buffet.
And the buffet, definitely, which also we have theme nights every night, so people can take advantage of that.
I think that is wonderful. We got a whole bunch of other wonderful stuff to tell you about, and we'll do that a little bit later in the show.
Excellent. Thank you very much,
Thank
David.
you, Jose. Well, the Now Jade party continues here on New Day Cleveland, and you guys thought you were coming to a drink making contest or a bar making lesson, but it's really a swingers party. Are you guys? We got the swings here. We're ready to go, right? But before we get to that, I think maybe we should learn how to make the correct drink, right? And I've got Joaquin here, and I got Francisco. How about a round of applause for Francisco? All right, and here's Joaquin over here. So they're both going to show us how to make some drinks. So you're going to make the same drink he's making, so that way you can see closer. What do we start with, Joaquin?
We're going to start with the margarita.
Margarita.
Regular margarita.
Is that the national drink of Mexico?
Very national.
Okay, so how do we start? Let's go.
Number one, we have to do salt around the rim. Ice in my shaker.
How do you say ice in Spanish?
Hielo.
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 Okay. Mucho hielo.
Mucho hielo.
Okay.
Lime juice. A little syrup.
So that's the sweet stuff.
It's like a sweet sugar, liquid sugar.
Uh-huh.
And tequila.
Let me ask you a question. Show me with your hands how much tequila in the drink. Okay. Mucho tequila, senor.
Mucho tequila.
Aha.
Normally it's 1 part. So
One part.
Right now, 2 parts.
2 parts. New Day Cleveland style, right?
All right. This is 1 part. 2 parts.
2 parts.
It's okay for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah? Triple sec.
we
It's
go.
like an orange liqueur.
Okay, triple
right?
sec.
Triple sec.
I see Francisco's over there. He's trying to keep up with you. How you doing, Francisco? Excelente. Excelente. Okay, let's do some shaking. You ready?
Listen. 1, 2, 3.
Shake.
Take it, take it.
Okay. Little garnish.
Garnish.
Who wants to sing for their supper here, huh? We got a nice drink here. Who, come on, who needs a drink here? How about this young man right here?
What am I singing, Dave?
You sing anything you want to sing. Sing.
Anything we want to sing?
There you go. Start a song.
I don't have to pass this around.
No. For your lips only.
Bob, you got a good song?
Yes.
What? Sweet Caroline, you take care of it. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. Mojito.
Número 1. Piece of lime.
Piece of lime. Limon.
Limon. Mint.
Okay, there's the mint. Is Francisco usually your wingman over there? He helps you out?
Mm-hmm. Dos sabores. Dos.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar to,
Brown sugar, how about that, guys?
in Spanish, we say macerar.
Macerar.
Macerate, right?
Yeah, you're macerated.
That's right.
So you're gonna beat the heck out of it. Añejo rum, dark
Añejo
rum.
rum, dark
okay,
rum.
here we go.
2 parts, too.
2 parts.
Ice.
Ice.
Shake it, shake it. And very important,
Very importante.
club soda.
Here we go. So this is the big mojito. It's coming right here. We have a song all picked out. I'm gonna read. Okay, here you go. That's the Now Jade New Day Cleveland drink. Have a little sip, and then what song is it?
Hang on, Snoopy.
Hang on, Sloopy. Okay, fire up your choir. Okay. And there you go. From Now Jade in beautiful Mexico, this is our New Day Cleveland choir. I worship you. More after the break.
I think it's really nice. It's more than what I expected.
Yeah, how about the food?
Excellent food.
How about the people?
Really nice.
Yeah?
And the entertainment is good.
Have you found enough to drink?
Always enough to drink.
Oh, it's been wonderful. Enjoying it and looking forward to another time.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We are at Now Jade, and it's time for a great wine tasting thanks to Leo. Are you a sommelier?
Yeah, I'm in charge about wines in our hotel, so I'm making a food and wine pairing and also tequila.
Oh, also tequila. Because a lot of guys said, I'm not coming. Mexico, it's all about tequila, but it's also about wine. Oh, and I want to thank Troy out there. Put your hand up, Troy. Thank you for the cigar. He said, don't be embarrassed, it's a little cigar. He says it's going to be a good cigar. And that's like some of these wines. So they're not always big wines, but they're great wines, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so what are you going to start them with, and what are some of the wines that are here today?
We will try some Mexican wines from Querétaro. It's a small area in Mexico where we can grow some good wines also. The 80% wineries in Mexico, it's located in Baja California, but we have some small areas where the grape are really appropriated to grow and make nice wines. So this is really good sparkling wine, okay? Some sparklings have only one fermentation, so that's why it's cheaper. Why have bubbles? Because they injected the CO2.
That's pretty good.
Sauvignon Blanc, it's a noble grape. Noble grape means we can grow that kind of grapes everywhere, where the weather condition and the soil it's appropriate to grow grapes. So salud.
Hey Leo, when we started this, you said the tasting was going to take 30 minutes. It looks like it's going to take about an hour here, huh?
Yeah, because there are a little bit more people here.
They're a little excited too, aren't they?
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
so we saw the champagne in the beginning. We saw the whites. Which whites were they?
We tried the Sauvignon Blancs from Chile. Then we tried the Chardonnay also from that part.
And we're just now getting to the reds, folks. So even though as we depart here and move on into the sunset at Now Jade, the party here continues thanks to Leo.
They're happy Now Jade.
How's
they
your
have
corkscrew?
wine.
Let me touch it. Let me touch your corkscrew. It's hot. Okay, you rowdy dogs. Here comes some more wine.
Try the difference between Merlot and Cab. It is really biggest difference. Call it reserve because have like some notes of wood or oak. Salud.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an Ohio battle, Max and Nightlife, Ryan and Scott! Mr. Ryan, something to say to Mr. Scott? Let's get it on! Oh! Right, bring it on! Oh! Everybody say uno! Dos! Tres!
Let's get rolling.
Pick your favorite ingredients, please.
Coming up, our viewers get to build their own perfect sushi roll.
I just want to say that I really enjoyed myself. This is not the first time I've been to Cancun, but it's probably the funnest.
It really is a nice place. People are friendly. The staff is very helpful. And these people that you come on this trip with us, they're a bunch of nuts.
That's what we know.
You know that, right?
Okay, hola, how are you guys? Perfecto, ¿cómo están? You speak Spanish? Okay, my name is Gigi. What's my name? Perfecto. She's Andy. Come on, big applause for Andy. Come on, let's go. Big applause for Andy. The assistant today. And the master chef, Mr. Miguel. Come on, big applause for Mr. Miguel. We're gonna make sushi roll. This is the rice, this is the special rice. You can find that special rice in Walmart. You know Walmart? There you go. That's very sticky, and then for this you can use all the time water in your hands. We have water like this. It's not a tequila, it's just water, alright? We're gonna make a rice bed. Now flip like this. Come on, everybody say, oh! One more time, say, oh! Perfecto. Now, guys, pick your favorite ingredients, please. Crab. Carrot, okay. Cream cheese, why not? Avocado. Okay, rolling. Remember, it's like sushi. It's not a taquito or not burrito, right? Rolling this sushi roll. Rolling. There you go, rolling, there you go. More. Oh, mama, you got it. Yeah! Perfecto!
Excelente. Angie, it looks like Canary Travel has done it again. This Now Jade trip has been a total success, wouldn't you say?
I would say it's been a definite success. We're so happy how happy everybody is.
It is just amazing too. We had a whole bunch of great events. We had the wine event. People saw the folks playing in the pool, and it's one of those. This has been a crowd of folks that came out, 116 souls, and they all had a great time. They showed up to all the events, and they just had a great time.
They did. It's been amazing. Over the last 7 years, we've had over 2,000 people come on these viewer trips. So we sell out so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2,000 people have been on these trips. We had 116 on this one, and now people are going like, this is my first trip. This is my first trip I've ever been on. I want to go on the next one. And it gets sort of like, with all the people that have been on these trips and so many people had a good time, it gets more difficult all the time to make sure you get that seat.
it does. We used to just do a smaller group in the winter. We sold this out in a day. So next year, it's going to be bigger, and
Listen, they're cheering back there.
They're cheering back there for the trip.
This is our last night here. We've been here 7 days, and it's one of those things where you can't control the weather, but the weather this trip was spectacular, wasn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. I mean, it was warm, sunny, the pools were warm. Doesn't get any better than that.
So we were at Now Jade, I guess, about 4 years ago, once before?
We were.
We're here at Now Jade, and we came back again and said, oh, we've been there before. But these places keep changing, and they upgrade things. And how about the food at this place?
The food's been amazing. I've been able to check out every restaurant, and I did not have a bad meal. 24-hour room service, there's 6 restaurants, all the bars, swim up pool bars, beach bar.
Yeah, and it's really something special, I think, how people become friends on these trips. And we talk about, people always want to come back, and I think they want to come back not just because they had a good time, but because some of the new friends they made are going to be there also.
I'll tell you what, it's been outstanding. I came down here by myself, didn't know a soul, and I got to tell you, Dave, I've met some of the best people I've met in a number of years. I will definitely be back to this, for sure.
We've actually had people come to these trips, meet and get married.
Yes, we have had that.
Yeah, we've got some engagements that have happened for us, so there's a big social aspect to it, and it's really amazing too how Clevelanders take to travel. I mean,
Me too.
usually when we have these trips, it's a good time to get out of Cleveland, right?
It is a good time. Everybody, though, is wearing their Ohio State stuff,
Yep.
their Brown stuff, and they're all fast friends, so it's
Everyone's
great.
having fun. But let's point out something really special, really important. The fact that, we go on these trips. Sometimes it's difficult to get on one of these trips, but you can make your own trip just like this for yourself, your family,
right.
your friends. It could be a wedding, it could be a bachelor party, it could be a bridal event. It could be
Yes.
it could be anything, and all you have to do is call Canary Travel. Karen or Angie, we'll put it
Or
together.
the 8 other staff members
Yeah.
now that we have there.
So how easy is that to do? How do you go about doing that? Like when you start to make a plan, what's the first step people should do? And when they're thinking about price, destination, how do you figure that out for them?
All they need to do is give us a call and we qualify them, what they're looking to spend for the week, what's important to them, beach, our pool, rooms, room service, how many restaurants, and we go from there. This place is a great place. The price point is amazing for what you get here.
Yeah, and the food is great. And the other great thing too is they know about a whole bunch of different resorts. Like with AM Resorts, there are so many different things going on, and Canary Travel is one of their biggest clients.
We are.
You guys do a great job for them. So if you think you know a place you want to go, but Angie or Karen or one of the 8 other people, they hear a little something that they know, I got a better spot for you. You might even save them money or get them to a spot they would have never found without you.
We do. That's what we're here for, 100% customer service. We want to make sure that people enjoy their time, come back and tell us that they've enjoyed their time. So, we make sure they have the best vacation.
Well, you should bathe in your success because all of us had a great time here. We're ready to do it again, and it's been great. Thank you very much.
It won't be too long.
It's stogie time.
To make one cigars, we use 3 leaves.
A competition to see who can roll the best cigar. Stick around.
You guys do a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Setting these trips up. Everything was
I
very good.
bet you made a few friends.
One or two.
We made a lot of nice
You're
people.
number one.
Listen to that. Are you ready for a little more Now Jade excitement? Are you guys ready? Let's go, let's go. And why is everyone so happy? We're happy because it's all about a tequila tasting. To make it even better, make it sweeter, make it more wonderful, Leo's back. Come on. Remember Leo at the wine tasting? So Leo, you were great at the wine tasting. So we had a sellout crowd at the wine tasting. Is tequila more popular?
More popular, and I know better tequila than wine.
So he says 10 people show up at a wine tasting sometimes, and then you get 30 people at the tequila tasting. So you guys ready to go? Yeah! Crank it up, Leo. Take it away.
Thanks so much. So welcome again. I will explain you a little bit about our culture in Mexico. Tequila, it's one of them. Okay? So tequila, it's denomination origin. First of all, we make tequila only in 5 states. Jalisco, it's the most popular. Around Jalisco, Nayarit, Michoacán, Guanajuato, and one more near to USA, Tamaulipas. Okay? Here we have only the best tequilas. We have 2 categories in tequilas. The first one, it's blended, the cheapest one. And that's good to make like a margaritas, tequila sunrise, or so. That's the purpose of that kind of tequilas. Okay? And I didn't put any lime or salt or something like that because the good tequilas are drink it alone. Okay? To make tequila, we need only blue agave. The sugar need to be come from 51% come from to the agave. If it's not like that percent, that's not tequila. The other 49% we can blend it with like a cane sugar or corn sugar. If it's like 100%, that's the best tequila. I mean, all the sugar, 100% are come from to the agave, and we get the best. But we are starting with 1800 Blanco. Don't miss this one. This is the way how we are drinking, like we are saying cheers with tequila in Mexico. You will repeat after me, and I will show you how, okay? Take your class, all of you. First say, arriba. Arriba. Abajo. Abajo. Al centro. Al centro. Pa dentro.
How are you guys doing? Okay?
You're okay? You need more?
What do you think, huh? So Leo, what do they like most? They like the golden one, the white ones, the gold, what?
I don't know. What do you like it more? White or? The second one?
The second one? So they like the second one better than the first one. What's the chance they're going to like the third one more than the second one?
Yeah.
What's the chance they're going to like the fourth one better than the third one? What do you guys think, right?
Yeah. Try it.
Okay, Leo, you got all these people here drinking all these ones. We got the white ones, the golden ones. Which one do you want to take home if you're going to come down to Mexico, leave Now Jade, go back to Cleveland, Ohio? Which one would you want to take home?
Don Julio. We don't have Don Julio here, but I like Don Julio, but 1800 is really good too.
So how about a big toast to Leo here for a great afternoon?
Arriba. Abajo, al centro, pa' adentro.
So tell me, what did you think? How was it? What did you learn?
I liked number 4, and I learned a lot about how you make tequila.
I like that whole idea too about not mixing sugars and mixes and stuff. You don't get a headache.
I like that, and I found out forget about the salt and the lime. I've been doing it all wrong.
The good stuff is good. I normally don't like tequila, but the way he described it here, it's smooth and nice.
Troy, you learned something.
Well, yeah, even at my age.
I like the white, and I've always drank the white, so I guess I'm a good pick.
Okay, everybody, so we're going to talk a little bit about rolling cigars here at Now Jade. Here, sometimes we do this as a hands-on experiment where you try to roll your own cigar. And believe me, it's nothing like when you had the zigzags and a little bit of weed back in the old days. It's way different than that. Who's the person helping us, Felix?
Mayelin.
So this is Miley?
Mayelin.
Say hello to Miley, everybody. How long has Miley been doing this?
She worked to 2008 to 1998 to 2008. He worked for the Paragas company in Cuba. She's Cuban. And then she come to Mexico and she making cigar for us now. She making Mexican cigars, okay? She don't make Cuban in Mexico.
Is it true when they used to make cigars in Cuba that all the ladies be making cigars and a man would read the newspaper to them and they listen to the radio?
Something like that, but 80% the rollers in Cuba, it's women's.
Yeah?
Women's.
Why is that?
Because if you know all the Cuban cigars, it's all hand rolled. It's not made up by machine. And the woman, they got much better hands to
How about that,
taste
women?
the hands.
How's that for me
the
too?
Tobacco, to check the tobacco. To make one cigars, we use 3 leaves. The first one is a first wrapper. The name is capote. Then we use the filler. Then we roll them up all those one. We use the press, finish 4 hours. Then we use the last wrapper. The last wrapper is capa. That's to final to make the cigar. These gentlemen, they're gonna work with this now. They're gonna make the cigars. We're gonna make a little contest, and then we're gonna see who's make the best cigars. And then I'm gonna see who's rolled something before. Okay?
Tell me about your technique and how you succeeded in having such a beautiful cigar.
I believe it needs to be tightly rolled, and she squished it very well for me to begin with, and then we just kind of rolled and then used the little glue in order to tighten it all the way.
Great. Wouldn't you like to have her help you get into your bathing suit every day?
I don't think she's that tightly rolled.
How was it?
Well, it looks pretty good. It's kind of small, but I did my best.
I've heard that before. Okay. And how about you, sir?
Oh, it was a great experience. I'm used to doing this. I love cigars.
Is she gonna pick the winner?
Right here? After the break. Here, what are you making, chef? Osobuco. We head to the kitchen. Okay, who's the first timers here? You guys have never done this before? No. Would you do it again? Yeah.
It was fantastic trip. You guys know what a vacation really is, planning it, because it's beautiful here. This is beautiful.
We just want to know when the next one is.
Yeah.
There you go. Buckle your seatbelts, fan. At Now Jade, cooking is a fast game because we've got like 7 restaurants here, a whole bunch of things going on. I'm with the head chef. Luis is here, has a sense of humor here, and Abraham's here to help me with the translation. And chef's already started here. What are you making, chef? Osso buco. So osso buco, I guess that's the part of a veal, right?
Exactly, it's a part of the veal.
And chef, how long do you cook something like that?
¿Hace cuánto que cocinas eso?
Una hora.
No, tú personalmente, ¿hace cuánto tiempo que lo cocinas tú?
Más o menos como...
Sí, tú como persona.
See, it's a good thing I've got him here, right? Because now we're figuring things out.
¿Desde cuándo empezaste cocinando?
Hace 30 años.
He started cooking 30 years ago.
Oh! So
he's a master doing that.
See, now that's how the language works. It's so cool. I asked him how long it takes to make it, and he told me he started 30 years ago. But he really probably started this about 8 hours ago.
Yeah.
But he started cooking 30 years ago.
Yeah.
That's the fun part of this whole translation game here. So he's got a whole lot going on here. How many different restaurants does the chef cook in?
¿Cuántos restaurantes cocinas tú?
Tenemos toda la responsable de todas las
He's the responsible about the 8, 9 kitchens.
8 or 9 kitchens. And right now we're in the back of the Mediterranean restaurant. So this is a big, beautiful salmon fillet, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how big was this fish in the beginning, you
¿Qué
think?
tan grande es ese pescado? El salmón. Antes de cortar los filetes.
Son 2 kilos más o menos.
It's like 2 kilos.
2 kilos?
Approximately. Yes.
Yeah. So this is very nice. So you got these things ready to go.
Yes, he's started very, very young, starting to cook it.
Was his mom a good cook or was it his dad a good cook?
Que si tu padre o alguien más cocinaba.
Mi hermano es chef.
His brother.
His brother?
His brother.
How many chefs are there in the whole hotel, guys?
¿Cuántos chefs tenemos?
Tenemos 12 chefs.
12.
I've been to a lot of these places, and Now Jade, I got to tell you, folks, it has the best food of all these places I've been to.
God,
really delicious. Tell them why. Ask them why that is. Why is this place like the food is really stand out?
¿Qué es lo que hace tu cocina muy, muy especial y rica? Porque parece que es la mejor.
Trabajamos mucho de los sabores.
He works about the flavors.
De las hierbas.
Flavors, herbs.
Well, we got the ossobuco all plated up, and we'll take a look at the salmon all beautifully plated up. Thank you very much, man. We had a great time here. Now Jade, we love it. Thank you, chef.
Dave, this is our first time, and it's not going to be our last time. We're going to come back again. We really enjoyed it.
Our Mexican vacation continues at Now Jade. And I tell you what, we've got 116 viewers who are very happy, having a wonderful time. And it's not just about the beautiful surf, the sand, the suntan lotion, and the beautiful clean air. It's also about nightlife. And I'm here with Jose Luis, who's the director of sales. And when the sun goes down around here, things get pretty good, don't they?
They do, exactly. You know, I mean, people enjoy the property. You know, I mean, at nights we have a lot of activities going on. Of course, definitely, you know, the lobby bars, live music, live entertainment every night, different shows.
I saw a guy in the middle of the lobby the other night. He had a clarinet, he had a saxophone. He's on top of that fountain. I thought he was going to fall in. But everyone's having a great time listening to him.
I mean, you know, it's one of the main areas that we have at Now Jade, you know, where people get together, you know, not only to watch the big screen television where we have a nice event, but also...
That's the biggest TV I ever saw.
It's a nice TV, and, you know, people really tend to be in that area, you know, and we have different kind of music every night, you know, so not only, you know, play, you know, saxophones, but also, you know, different kind of music that people really enjoy.
Yeah. Big show here. I think it's a show, it's an attraction in the entire area, not just at Now Jade, but you're lucky to have it here, Rock of Ages. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, Rock of Ages, you know, it's one of the biggest shows in the world, I can say, you know. Oh, yeah! It's a Broadway show that we brought to Now Jade, you know, and, you know, it's something that people are really taking advantage of that.
Somebody told me the Beatles were here the other night, or am I crazy?
Well, we have a show, you know, which is the Beatles shows that we play, you know, and we do a very nice shows with them. You know, people love that music, you know, and so we keep bringing, you know, those Beatles music, and also, you know, we have different activities besides that, like, you know, like the Mexican night, for example, or the Hawaiian night, and we do all this around this area where people really take advantage.
How about the night with all the guys selling all the jewelry and all that kind of stuff? You bring in all the...
Exactly, that's one of the Mexican night that we have, you know, that we put everything right here behind us, you know, and we play, you know, live music, Mexican and Mexican food, you know, so we can really share with our clients what the real Mexican food is.
You know, we were talking about the nightlife, but how about during the day too? I was walking around and there's these guys who are like performers or like exercise guys. They're the energy of this place.
That's our entertainment team, you know. I mean, for people who love to wake up early, you know, we have a yoga early in the morning, you know, in this area. And then we go all the way, you know, with different activities during the day. You know, people could take a look on the application that we have all different activities and book it directly from their telephone.
Yeah.
Just easy like that.
There's some crazy fun stuff too that you think it would be for kids, but what it does, it takes adults and turn them back into kids. Like there's the dancing, but how about the balloon toss?
Yes, we have that, you know, also for kids that you mentioned, you know, we have our kids club and the course zone.
Oh yeah.
Where also kids could take advantage of that, you know, and they have a great time.
Yeah, so something for everybody, the kids, the parents. I tell you, a lot of those things make the parents feel like kids again, so it's fantastic.
David, this is a family-oriented property, you know, but also we have one of the biggest advantages that if a family comes, you know, we have an area. If they book the preferred area, for example, they're able to take advantage of the adults-only pool, even though they come with the kids. The kids could stay at the kids club or teens club, you know, and have a great time. Also, we have an adults-only restaurant. So even though, you know, a family comes, the couple are able to have a lovely dinner, you know, and be, I mean, relaxing in an area where the kids are having a great time, and we all take care of that.
So there you go. There you have it, folks. I mean, it could start at early in the morning. You got something to do, and it goes all day long. It could go all night long until it's right time to go back to bed. Jose will keep you busy and have a wonderful time.
Definitely, and next time that you come over here, please contact me and I'll be more than happy to assist you.
You are the man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
What do you say? Time to get the blood flowing. When we return, we're mixing it up in and around the pool.
Oh, I love it. Foxade in New Day, Cleveland, at the Now Jade Riviera. Wonderful.
We're hooked. We'll be back again and again as long as we can do it. Well, it doesn't surprise me that we always have a good time when we come to Mexico with Canary Travel, Karen and Angie, and of course, here we are at Now Jade, and a big surprise for us was, in fact, running into Sherry here from AM Resorts. I have that right?
You do.
And that is part of the reason, or maybe most of the reason, that we are having such a great time, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, it's going terrific. So what is it, what's the plan or the plot for AM Resorts to make sure that they make people like from our part of the country have a great time here?
So we're an American managed and based hotel company, and we understand what the American market wants. Good food, good drink, great entertainment.
So we come down the street here, and I see there's a lot of different resorts all over the place, all different prices, that sort of thing. So how does AM Resorts, you know, find that right price point and match up with the right food? And yeah, it's an American company, so they...
So we have 7 brands of resorts. Each one has a different attribute, a different price point. So we like to say that we have something for everybody. So we have our Unlimited Fun brand, which is our entry-level Sunscape, all the way up to our most expensive category, which is our Zoetry Resorts.
Zoetry Resorts, very, very nice. That's one of those places where about 100 people stay there, maybe? 100 rooms?
100 rooms,
100
on
rooms,
average.
so it could be 200 people.
200 people.
And you almost never see anyone around, so it's a real private kind of thing.
Correct. It's the art, we call it our art of life, our zen. A lot of people are doing the spa, or they're enjoying their plunge pools in their rooms and just kind of decompressing.
So we're at a place called Now Jade. How many different Now hotels are there?
I believe in our portfolio there are 6 Now resorts, and we have 52 resorts throughout 23 different destinations in 6 countries.
So we're at Now Jade. So what does Now Jade offer versus some of the others, so people can understand like what fits them most?
So with the Now Jade, it is a family-friendly resort. We like to say that our guests are living in the now moment. So they're experiencing our beautiful pools. They're seeing our shows like our Rock of Ages that we have exclusively here right now. They're also experiencing great food, great drinks. So it's a little bit different than, say, our Secrets Resorts,
Mhm.
which is our adult-only brand.
Yeah, and I sort of take it for granted that everyone knows what all-inclusive means because I've done it so often, we have so much fun with it.
We do.
But you arrive here, say you arrive here at 10 o'clock in the morning and you want some food, what do you do?
You can start eating and drinking. So we'll check you in, we'll store your bags till your room is ready. In the afternoon, you can go enjoy the buffets, the pool. Some of our resorts have changing areas, so we want you to get on the property and start having a good time in your vacation.
It doesn't matter what time of day it is. I mean, you can find something to drink, you can have something to eat, you can have room service, it's whatever you want.
So at the Now Jade, our room service is 24 hours. Our restaurants for dinner are typically 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock in the evening, so we make sure that somebody has something to eat and drink all day.
All these people are talking about the cutting edge too, so AM Resorts, are they on the cutting edge and creating more items as we go?
We're the leading edge, we're not the cutting edge. So our competitors strive to do what we do.
Mhm.
So we're very lucky that we have great resorts, great innovators, a lot of new things that we bring to the table.
So you see AM Resorts connected to the resort, you know you're in good hands.
You are in wonderful hands.
Thanks to Sherry, thank you.
Thank you, David.
Are you guys ready?
Well, this is it, folks. It is the time where we're about to say goodbye, and I got to tell you what, I'm not that sad about it because I know it's going to be an easy ride home. We're going to leave the Now Jade Resort here in Riviera Maya, Mexico, head to the airport, Frontier Airline, just a little bit over 3 hours of non-stop flying to Cleveland, Ohio, and we're back home again. But I got to tell you, it was a little sad to leave all these restaurants, all the great people, and all the fun we had here with 116 of our viewers who had a fantastic, wonderful trip here. Places Now Jade, Canary Travel got us here. Thank you, AM Resorts. Had a great time. I hope you had a great time watching the show. I'm David Moss, and we'll see you on the next New Day Cleveland.
Canary Travel just set this red face up, okay? I mean, bottom line is they're the reason for it, and the beautiful weather out here. I mean, it's the place is very stunning.
So far, I think Canary Travel is the bomb because they've got everything planned for us, and all we have to do is walk, show up, and wear blue hair.
Out of this world.
You guys are having a great time, huh?
We are, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. You gonna come on this? How many trips have you been on with us?
This is our third one.
Yeah, would you do it again?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I bet
Canary
they would.
Travel is excellent. Excellent.
It was a great trip.
Yes, it was.
Canary Travel does the best. You guys are great. Absolutely.